ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
We're having a conversation about marketing, brainwashed. Are you? Are we? Are they doing this on purpose? The answer is yes. Cenat is on the cover of Time Magazine. They have their Time Magazine 100 list, top creators. I was like, okay. Actually, I'm going to read a little bit from it, and then we're going to go to the phones. It said, Cenat is whipping a golf cart across the University of Akron campus on Memorial Day weekend, furiously honking his horn, quickly gaining ground on a trio of students who have cut class and are fleeing his wrath. Within seconds, Cenat has cornered them and shakes a fistful of keys in their faces, threatening them with detention as they cower against a wall. My office, lunchtime, he spits. Over the next few days, Cenat will roam around campus, corralling other troublemakers, mediating disputes, fixing tech issues, and delivering supplies. None of this is real, per se, but every day, Cenat wakes up and creates his own reality. He has no real authority over those quote-unquote students who are actually among his best friends. This is Streamer University, a 4-day content creator fantasy come to life. And Cenat is both the organizer and the star. And then it goes on to talk about how this 23-year-old has on a platform, this is an Amazon platform called Twitch, captured the imagination of millions. I think it's like 18 million people across the country, across the world. And he's become one of the biggest influencers in the world. Rappers seeking his approval come to his house to premiere songs. Cenat reports that after he criticized the quality of Drake's Nokia, Drake offered him the opportunity to direct another one. So he's directing videos. Of course, you're directing Drake. I'm going to say less about that. And it goes on to talk about, I've seen him at the NBA All-Star game. I was like, who the hell is that? But yeah, he's got a lot of followers. But what is he adding? And he seems to not know enough history. So, because he's not really in school. I don't even know that he reads. But this year, Goldman Sachs estimated that there are 67 million content creators globally, forming a multi-$100 billion industry that is taking an increasingly large bite out of the digital advertising, e-commerce, consumer subscription budgets. Cenat earns at least $6 a month from each of his subscribers, who differ from followers in that they pay to view his content without ads, and he pockets 50 to 70% of the total. With a consistent subscriber base of more than 100,000, that adds up to at least $3.6 million a year through his stream. On top of that, he has inked lucrative deals with brands like Nike, McDonald's, and State Farm. Hey, Jake. Anyway, it goes on. It goes on, and it goes on, and it goes on. Now, I'm, again, happy for this young man, because I don't know where else in the world he can make money doing absolutely nothing of value, except in this time that we're in. And I'm happy that there are opportunities for people to do absolutely nothing of value and make money, because it's going to come a time where we won't be able to make money. There's not going to be a whole lot of money out there to be made. As I just saw this story yesterday, and it was on my script, about Black women. We already talked about Black women, the most heavily degreed, also the most unemployed right now because of the whole DEI backlash. But there's also a story came out this week, the general unemployment rate that has been studied during the past year, because we've lost jobs for the first time in 4 years, I think, last month. Every group of workers, the general unemployment rate has been steady for every group of workers except for Black women, which is down. This is a warning sign. According to the 19th News, over the last 3 months, the unemployment rate for Black women has been somewhat around 6%. That figure is twice the unemployment rate of white workers, and this points to potential problems for the overall economic outlook. So this, again, people think you're hurting us, you're going to hurt yourselves, because the truth is, a lot of these jobs that you fire people from, you need them. You need the institutional, tertiary knowledge. You need the experience. You need the wisdom. You need all of this. And I think this is an opportunity for these same Black women with all these degrees to build industry. I'm looking forward to the industry that's going to come out of this because it's right there. You did this for these companies. You could do it for yourself.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.